I've been dying to ask Mr. Ellis something. Mr. Ellis.
Why do you have to keep calling me Mr. Ellis?
We can submit into evidence, Mr. Ellis, that you are bisexual.
Here we go.
I figured this was coming.
If I don't know why this just keeps bouncing around in my head. I can't get it out. If I were to just rush you in the parking lot with my wee-wee out, what'd you do?
Define rush.
I mean, if you came running at me with your dick out, I'll give you, if you get within arm's reach, I'll probably punch you in the face.
There'd be no sexual
Or grab you by the
inclination?
neck, put you on the ground, be like, what are you doing?
You probably wait. What belt are you?
Oh, jiu-jitsu?
Yeah,
Blue belt.
I outrank you. Purple.
I outrank you.
Taking you down, son.
There's no way that he saw that coming because everybody in this office was surprised at some point when they realized that he actually had some serious jiu-jitsu background.
My ex-guard sweep.
You're right. That doesn't mean anything.
You're not a fighter.
How do you
like
know?
Jiu-jitsu because I know.
I'm going to defend him. How dare you say that about my co-host?
All I want to submit to evidence, once again, Mr. Ellis, is that if I wanted to rape you, I could do it.
I'll bet you all the money that I have.
I'm not sure that's very much.
It's still not bad.
I'm just joking. You did spend the whole start of this podcast degrading your financial situation, though.
Yeah, compared to what it was, it's not as good.
I'm with you, dude. You see the car I drove
don't
up?
wanna
My
go
car is a
down.
piece of crap.
But you see how he's hanging out with comedians and shit because he comes in here and has no qualms about immediately letting us know, like, yeah, I'm kind of unsure. I don't know how things are going, which is like so not how I think of it from my perspective. If there's something that's going very badly, I'm just going to avoid talking about that. Always be hyping yourself up. Always be faking it before you make it.
Oh, whoops.
But I respect that you come in like that because I don't, my brain isn't tuned to that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's over. I just think I got to make some adjustments and it's all going to be fine again.
It sounds like you're doing pretty well. If your Patreon's killing, Patreon is my biggest source of income, and
me too.
It's such an important lifeline. That subscription model, as Adam, you know too very well through OnlyFans and Patreon, very, very powerful. It sounds like that's a great base income to work off. I like that you're doing stand-up. You say it's going to take 10 years to get good at stand-up, but you've been performing for a long time too. When they say it takes 10 years to get good at stand-up, that's for the schmo who graduates college, moves from Oklahoma to Los Angeles, and starts doing open mics. You already have a skill set that's going to translate to stand-up comedy and expedite things a little bit. And the more comfortable you are performing in front of an audience and seeing in real time what's funny and what's not, that can't help but bolster your podcast.
I like how you pointed out that he was bisexual and then completely forgot to continue on with that thread.
He knows I'm going to rape him. He knows he's unsafe in the parking lot of this facility.
I don't think he could rape me if I had my hands tied behind my back.
Do you think that Shaq could rape you if you were trapped in this room with him?
No.
Why? How?
Because I can fight.
He could knock you unconscious. You don't think you could
Good
beat up
luck.
Shaq?
You got to touch me first.
Why Shaq? Like, he's massive.
You said Shaq.
Yeah, but why? Like, why do you think you could beat up Shaq? I think that Shaq would whoop my ass. And I think if I was 10
I've seen
times
Shaq
stronger,
box. I feel like I could beat him.
I think he would smother you.
Why would
He's huge.
Mr. Ellis, you would fuck Shaq willingly.
You're not going to be able to reach Shaq's fucking
Am I
head.
supposed to fuck him or fight him? Which one do you want me to do?
Ideally,
I want you to
both.
fuck him.
I'd like both to be involved.
Only if he wanted to.
I say you fuck him, then fight him.
I'm not a raper.
What is your type, though, Mr. Ellis, to get back to the
Well,
bisexual?
no, but-
He told me when I did his podcast that I wasn't his type.
Really?
Well, you're my friend.
Right.
So, and you're straight.
It was just such a weird moment for me to like realize like, oh, this is this awkward little like thing that he has to sometimes deal with. And for me, I'm like so woke and so loving of gay people that I would have never even thought of it.
Are you really?
Well, I feel like I'm experienced enough having been around gay people that I don't need gay people to clarify to me that they're not trying to fuck me. But
Wait, that happens?
I feel like a lot of heterosexual people, like when you ask them about gay people, their response will basically be like, well, that's cool. Just don't try to fuck me. And it's like, okay, that's not really like how it works. Like
Kinda homophobic.
average gay person's not like trying to non-consensually have sex with straight people.
I need to work out my gay muscle a little bit, my gay tolerance muscle. I've never.
You find us annoying.
No. Well, just I used to work in restaurants, and whenever you work in a restaurant, half the staff is gay.
Yeah.
So I was so comfortable around gay people from the year like 2015 to 2019. Like all my coworkers were gay. A lot of my good work friends were gay. We would talk about gay dates, gay problems, gay sex, all of that. But now that I'm in this insular world of YouTube, I'm around almost no gay people, and I feel like I'm missing that in my life a little bit. I need some more like gay bicep curls feels to be like, because now I am like, I think Jason might want to have sex with me. And I never would have assumed that if it were 2016 and I was working in a restaurant.
Yeah, you got to get those reps in.
You let him fuck me a couple times.
I really don't.
See, that is kind of the problem with you, though, is that you don't present bi at all, right? Like, do you ever feel like maybe you should like introduce some stuff, because it's kind of like a thing, like
Introduce.
Well, like gay people have to sort of like peacock to let other gay people know that they're gay, right? Now,
Do they?
But you are a bisexual dude who's in a relationship with a woman, and you present yourself without really much. I mean, I don't know, the rings and the tattoos. This is all hetero stuff, right?
Except for when he takes the stage at the Hollywood Improv. You better cock up your ass, mate. Three this week.
But that's like the whole bit, is that you don't know that that's coming, and then you find out, and you're a little bit shocked because this dude looks like he's in a fucking metal band, right?
Yeah. It's definitely, it catches you off guard.
Yeah. So give us your thoughts on this.
I just think that everybody's lying. I'm not the only one. There's a bunch of straight people out there that like getting sucked off by dudes and doing whatever they want to do.
Well, you probably actually know that since you're in the club now.
Yeah, well, I have a lot of trans friends that have a lot of straight boyfriends. So that one was a big tell, because I feel like most of their boyfriends are straight. I'm like, whatever. I don't want to piss off any trans people, but
Right. But that's a thing in rap, where there's like a few rappers who have been
with
pretty
Tiger
much.
or some shit.
You said it, not me. But
Wait, you're not supposed to say that?
I mean, it's just
I got a trans friend that she said she was dating him, but she's obviously probably lying.
right. But okay, a ton of people have said that, and
Yeah.
somehow it doesn't really like.
Does he admit it?
No.
Why not?
It doesn't become news in rap for some reason.
Trans
There's,
chicks
like,
are hot. The fuck?
Yeah. But
Each to their own.
I don't know.
guess.
Hey, I'm saying, like, it's kind of like a weird
You've
code.
never seen a trans chick, you were like, damn.
I've been like, whoa, that person looks like a biological woman. This is an impressive cosplay going on here. Yeah.
Impressive.
What
cosplay.
about full surgery? Would you do that?
No, it's not really for me.
I got Mr. Ellis. I got sucked in to a trans sexting incident when I was in college. This was in 2010, where trans was a very fringe thing going on. When I would see back then, the phrase "she-male" was acceptable. Which remember the good old
I miss
days
that.
when you could say "she-male," but you would see she-males.
We've lost so much.
A lot of culture is under attack. But we would see them crisscrossing around the gay districts of Sacramento, my hometown, and that was the only trans experiences I had as a boy. But then one of the hottest girls I'd ever seen up until that point in my life added me on Facebook. Long flowing hair, big fake titties, beautiful tan, gorgeous Kim Kardashian-esque face, clearly the product of a doctor.
And you
but still.
realized it was Kyle from your 9th grade math class?
Not until I sent my penis picture to Kyle, rather. And then she was like kind of dogging me on the size of my cock, and she was like, I need 8 inches at least.
Yeah, I knew it.
And then she sent... I'm sensing some anger from you, Mr. Ellis. But then she sends me a photo, and
not
there's
angry.
like...
If you attack him, that'd be great, because that would be like a refute. All right, never mind.
Dude, she had a slink. She sent me a picture of her.
If I start punching you in the face on the couch, I know what you do. I saw your video.
Take 5 minutes to get up and then casually try to intervene. But dude, she had a fucking slinky, like something the size of that Starbucks cock, dangling down, because it was an ass picture, but the cock was dead. So it was taken in the mirror from the back, but I could see what was dangling down past the buttocks.
Yeah.
And I was still, I didn't believe she was trans still, because it was such a foreign concept to my little 20-year-old brain. I thought she photoshopped it, and I still wanted to fuck her.
Yeah.
And are you asking if I would get my penis sucked by her knowing she was trans? I don't know.
No.
It depends on how much I've had to drink.
This has been a clip from my new podcast, Sledge Lords with Danny Mullen. We're dropping a new episode every week, so either hit the link in the description or search up the Adam 22 channel on YouTube. Appreciate you guys.